Hey guys, John. And today we'll be discussing about the Poland national team. So I'll let them start. So how are you feeling, man, about Poland in the World Cup this year? It'll be interesting.
Oh yeah, it will definitely be very interesting. Uh, I'm really looking forward to this one. I think we'll do a lot better than in the Euros. The new coach is back, so I think he's brought in some good changes, some youth back into the team, so looking quite promising.
I agree because it's pretty impressive. 2018 was a big disappointment. Obviously, the
Yeah,
was disappointing, but and it's gonna be interesting because I remember.
yeah, and we lost in the penalties against Portugal.
Yeah, so it's good to see that you know these last World Cup with them.
Yeah,
Uh,
hopefully you can make it out of the group.
yeah, so it'll be interesting. So yeah, I'm personally excited to see Poland.
Oh yeah,
Poland is an arsenal with Messi, love it, and that'll be really interesting. Comes out because obviously it's more it's like yeah, Poland, Mexico, uh, Saudi Arabia. So are you happy with the group? Are you like not happy? Like
oh yeah. I think it's a good group. We could have gone easier groups, but our only big opponent for the second place is probably Mexico. Mm, and then no other team. Argentina will definitely be first. That's that's definitely. But then it's either us or Mexico for the second place. We have to win against Mexico and then hope we can not mess up against the other teams.
Argentina is definitely they've been very amazing. So it's gonna be very hard for Argentina to mess up this group, and it's gonna be a two-way battle for second place for me personally. Saudi Arabia really think they can compete with the big boys, and it's gonna come down to Poland and Mexico for that second place spot. So as for me personally speaking, I'm gonna give the edge to Mexico. So against advanced round of 16, and they generally know what to do. I know this has been a very poor Mexico team. This is probably one of the worst Mexico teams we have seen in a while. Um, that Mexico Poland game, likely whichever team wins that game is going to likely get second place in the group. And
Yeah,
who
yeah,
knows? This
yeah.
could even go down to goal difference.
Yeah, it could. If we like, hopefully we can draw against Argentina, and then that'll probably be the best result there. Saudi Arabia, that's definitely going to be a win, and then it's Mexico and Argentina.
Yeah. So who knows? Like I said, so for me personally, I expect Poland. I think Poland came last on the group, but who knows? It's still very close though. I think the Poland Mexico game is still very interesting. It's a very tough game as well. So for me right now, they've been very underwhelming. So I wouldn't be surprised you guys pick up that second place spot. So if you had to give like an honest, realistic prediction, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think Poland will make it out of 16?
I think if we're in good form at that time, we can definitely make it out of that group. But
Yeah,
hopefully Mexico will keep up the bad form.
yeah. So and then let's Group D winner, which is likely to be France or Denmark. In which Yeah, to be honest with you, Taylor might be the choice to
Yeah, that's probably gonna lose that one.
yeah,
Both are very good teams.
yeah, struggle in hockey, so I'd give them the edge there. But yeah, let's see what happens though. It'll be interesting. So now let's talk about the squad. So who's going to be?
Ooh, judging by our last few matches, I think pretty mixed with those formations, but more of an attacking formation, most likely. With it's between 3-4-3 and 3-4-1-2 for me, because I think against Wales on Wednesday we played pretty good with that formation. So it's between a 3-4-3 and a 3-4-1-2 for
All
me.
right.
I'd give the edge to the 3-4-3 probably.
Wait, well, can you repeat that again? 3-4. What again? 3-4-1-2 or 3-4-3?
3-4-3.
Okay. All right. Let's start with goalkeeper. So, who do you think will be the three goalkeepers? Obviously, I think first choice is pretty obvious.
Yeah, Szczęsny, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put It's a very hard name to spell, so I'm just gonna put the Juventus club there. And then goalkeepers. I think Babianski is gonna get called up.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. And then
And
who do you think will be the third choice?
Grabara, Kamil Grabara. He played against Wales.
All right.
He's 23-year-old.
Yeah. All right. Let's move to center backs now.
Definitely Bednarek.
All right.
It's like Glick, yeah. It's one of our main ones.
Wait, did I spell wrong?
GL. Instead of the CH, K, just the K at the end.
Oh, okay.
We got the C.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. All right. And then final center back.
Final centre back could be Helik or Davidovic. I'd probably go with Davidovic.
All right. How do you spell the last name?
David, but with a W. That one. The top one.
All right. So yeah. So who do you think is gonna be like the backup center backs?
Helik.
All right. Anyone else as backups?
I don't think so. You don't bring many backups.
Okay. Let's move to center mids.
The centre mid, Zielinski, definitely
Oh yeah, yeah.
one of them.
Let's see. I think he plays for Napoli, right? He's super
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Where is he? What the heck? Why is he? Wait. He should be here.
He was up there.
Oh, I must have scrolled past then. Oh yeah, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, very good
And
player.
Moder from Brighton.
Okay, so Brighton. What's the name again?
Moder.
I don't see. Oh, is this guy Motor?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, backup players for center mids.
Backups. Linetti.
All right. Oh wow, I see. There's an interesting player. It says I'm looking at the squad list here. It says Linity is on the squad. So
Yeah, do Linetty. Yeah,
yeah, I think you have
that would be that one.
yeah, and then you got Matthews Klitsch. He's also a player.
Yeah, definitely. He could get into the starting 11,
Yeah,
or even the bench. It depends if someone's injured.
yeah. I guess we should move to the left mid and right mids now.
On the right mid, Matty Cash, definitely that's main starter.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for the dog.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I don't really, yeah. Let's see. And then for the left back or left mid, sorry.
Left mid now.
Yeah.
That's probably, I'd say, Jóźwiak or Touch. Probably Jóźwiak.
How do you spell the name?
J O Z. He plays for Lech Poznan, if that makes it easier.
Wait, what club he plays for?
Lech Poznan. Just say, just write Lech. Lech. Should be somewhere there. Poznan. There's an N after the Z. I'll type it in chat.
Okay. I guess that's easier. Oh. Poznan, okay. The heck, why is he not? Okay, why is this not working? Oh.
That's my mistake. Thanks for yeah.
Okay. All right. So who's the backup players for the left back and right back?
Puchac plays for. Oh, I don't know how to say it now. It's a Turkish team. Trabzonspor, I think.
All right.
That's his. Yeah, that's how you spell his name.
Oh yeah, there's this young player from Roma. Do you think he's gonna get called up to the squad? Nicolo Zalisqui.
Yeah. He'll probably get called up for the left wingers or left midfielders as a backup as well.
Yeah, I remember he was pretty good. He's pretty good for Roma. So.
Oh, pretty talented.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, now we move on to the front three.
Striker,
It's obvious.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
no brainer.
As the backup, I'd say Buxa.
Right, Buxa. Interesting. He plays for Hertha Berlin. It says here, right?
There's two Buxas, I think.
Oh,
One is the old one, one's the younger one. I think he plays for New York Revolution.
yeah.
I think that's what they're called.
Interesting. All right. And then who's going to be in the left wing and right wing?
Left wing and right. You know what? Let's change the formation.
All right.
3-4-2-1 or 3-4-1-2. Yeah.
Okay. We might need to do some adjusting here then. All right.
Yeah.
So let me remove. Okay. So let's do. Okay. Right, Matt. I'll put Matty Cash. And then who's that guy? I forgot his name you put. Let me just go back to the chat and just put that guy's name there. Joswick, here we go. Cam. Who's gonna be the Cam then? I guess.
No, Cam. I'd probably play Zielinski there then.
Okay. So you think? Okay, Zelensky's gonna play further forward then.
Forward.
And then for the CM, I guess you could put like Klitsch there, right?
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good.
Okay, now for striker.
Świderski.
Wait, who?
Or Milik, because he's in decent form at the moment. It's between these two.
Okay, you're typing in the chat. Okay, I'll just put copy and paste from there. I guess that's a lot easier. Okay.
Move click. He rotates it with.
Oh, do you mean this guy, Arkudus Milik?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Milik, okay. Interesting. So yeah, I'm looking at this team. It looks pretty solid. It looks really solid. I think the biggest thing for Poland is who's going to be that attack. Who's going to support Lewandowski? Because obviously we know Lewandowski is going to do everything he can, but it's up to the supporting guys. Other players have to step up. Like Milik has to step up. Zelensky, Matty Cash, you know.
Yeah, they all have to step up and help out because last time against in the Euros against Sweden, the best player on the pitch was I'd say Lewandowski, but the team played quite poorly.
Yeah.
Ruined the chances for him. So I hope they don't do it again.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, because this Poland team, man, it's not that bad, guys. I think people need to respect that Poland is still. They got some good players, man. It's not just Lewandowski. You have Zelensky, that's good. Matty Cash, Bednarek, Szczesny as well. These are all like European players who are playing for the top league. So, so it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it's gonna be interesting for Poland to do this because like I said, Poland generally, recently speaking, haven't really been great in international tournaments. So, with the new manager in charge, it could definitely make things more interesting in that sense. You know, and yeah, man, I just want to say that. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how Poland does. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see how they do. Will Lewandowski finally score in the World Cup? This will probably be his final World Cup ever. Like, do you think this will be his final World Cup?
That's very, very possible. I mean, if he manages to keep up the good form in Barcelona, maybe, then he could stay as the captain for Poland in the next World Cup. But I think it could be his last World Cup.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And yeah, let's see what happens because, like I said, this Poland team, it'll be interesting to see what they do. And I think this is one of the teams that could surprise people because I don't think people have their expectations. And obviously the last World Cup, I'm sure you were very disappointed with that. That was a very disappointing.
Yeah, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
And it was a group that was very manageable. I feel like, would you say this group is easier
Yeah,
than that group?
That's interesting question. I'll check out the groups from 2018 World Cup.
Yeah. That's a difficult one. I'm not trying to think. Which one's easier? I would say. I'd say this is a bit harder.
Colombia. I think that group was a little harder because the teams were more balanced. In this group, we have one competitor for the second place, whilst in that group it was Senegal and Colombia and Japan that are pretty solid teams, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely more solid than Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah. Actually, you do make a good point because, at least this group, you have a very clear winner of this group, and you have a clear battle for that second place. I'm not trying to disrespect Saudi Arabia or anything like that, but it's going to be very difficult. But if Saudi Arabia
it's the truth.
let me just say this right now: if Saudi Arabia manages to get a draw against Argentina, because I think because Poland Mexico is actually the first match day I saw for the schedule. If they manage to get a draw, it makes things very interesting.
Oh yeah, if Argentina somehow drew Saudi Arabia, they could actually lose first place.
Yeah, so it'll be very interesting.
Would be very interesting.
Yeah, and I just think that Poland Mexico it's gonna be a huge battle for that first place. I mean, not first.
A very
second
interesting
place.
match.
Yeah, and it's gonna be because like I said that's a crucial game. That's a crucial game, and the crazy thing is that game is already first in the schedule. Hey, let me look at the schedule. So Poland, I think you guys play Argentina last. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's correct.
So that's going to be interesting because by that time, Argentina might have already secured qualification. So they may not take the game that serious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose that's pretty much about it. Do you have any other players that you just thought of you want to mention last quick for like as backup players for the squad? That kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, rotating in the midfield with Krychowiak. I think he could may not make the starting 11 because of the Russia situation, and he left his club obviously, and he's a free agent now, so he's not getting any game time. So that could mean he could lose his spot in the team. That's why I put Klich in the centre mid instead of Krychowiak.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's another player in the striker position that you think he's probably gonna get called up. Piatek.
Oh yeah, he could. Probably will get called up as a backup.
Yeah. So
he's not in the best form, but one of the better ones we have. So most of the time he gets called up as a backup player. So
yeah,
it comes off the bench.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's gonna be interesting. So, do you have any final remarks before we head out? Because I guess that's pretty much about it.
No, thank you for the conversation. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. And so yeah, guys, I think this is gonna be it for today. So as I said, this is pretty much it for the Poland national team. Like I said, guys, this is one of the national teams that could maybe surprise people. There's always a surprise in the World Cup, and who knows, man. With Mexico being in this kind of wretched form, as we've seen the qualifiers, them finishing second in the qualifiers and losing both to Canada and the USA. This might be they may not make the round of 16, which would be very very disappointing for them. And it'll be interesting to see what happens for Poland. And yeah, like I said, so pretty much comment down below where you guys think Poland's going to finish the World Cup. For me, as of today, I'm going with a group stage exit. However, I could change my mind later on. So, like I said, these aren't my official predictions, by the way. These are just my early predictions. So I'll be making my official once the time comes around, the actual World Cup. Because right now, guys, keep in mind, guys, the World Cup is going to be in November. So that's really weird,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be
it's because of Qatar, and it's gonna be hot there. But I don't know. I don't really like how it's happening in the winter time. Like every year, every 4 years, you always get like this feeling when there's a World Cup coming happening. Like it's during summertime and it's fun, but I don't think it'll be as fun during winter.
yeah. And also another thing is that yeah, comment down below any Poland players that we missed because there's probably some Poland players that we forgot to mention here, forgot to mention discuss about. There probably is. It's hard to remember everyone. So yeah, comment down below any players that we forgot to mention, and of course, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy. Like this video if you did like this video if you did enjoy as well. Make sure you guys check out my website, subscription box. Share the video, with friends, of course. I'd like to thank M. John for coming on here and giving his thoughts on Poland. And like I said, I do think this is a good group for Poland. I think you guys should be happy with this group because this is
Oh yeah.
a good group. So I think this is a way easier group than you guys. This is an easier group than you had in 2018. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.